Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome to your pick a card reading, or in this case, pick a bookmark, because we're about to read some bitches to filth, okay? welcome. So, today, this video is based on people who are envious of you, who hate on you in some type of way. We're trying to find out what is it about you that triggers these people, okay? Because I know that a lot of people could be suffering from a lot of envy, a lot of hatred. I've been channeling that message and it's been coming out a lot in the reading. So I thought to myself, let's just find out what the haters are actually angry about. Let's find out what actually triggers you about these what is it about you that triggers people. Let's get to the root of the issue. So on each pile, it's based on a specific energy, okay? So just pick whatever bookmark you are drawn to. Yes, everything I have is for sale. Well, my decks anyway, my bookmarks and things like that. So if anybody would like to purchase a bookmark, you know what to do. Information is in the description box below. But yeah, just pick a bookmark. Pile, if you want to do numbers, it would be number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We're going to pick that energy. I'm going to read the energy and then we're going to clarify it with a major arcana to see what the major issue is, and then general tarot. Okay. So I'll give you some time to figure out which pile you are drawn to. Okay. And then we'll start. So I'm just going to start by just taking each pile away now. Okay. And if you picked pile number 1, okay, let's reveal. Okay, so we have Oshun, goddess of beauty. Okay, I'm not going to read all the words. We're just going to focus on the energy. Attraction. Okay, we have Muse. Okay, and then of course we have Beauty Queen. Okay, so I just want to make sure that everything is fitting. Sorry guys, I should have thought about this prior to me. There we go. Okay. So if you picked pile number 1, what triggers the envy, the hatred, is your beauty, your attractiveness. Okay. Now you could be aesthetically pleasing. Okay. This could be your hair, this could be your eyes, this could be your hips. If you're a guy, this could just be your physique. Okay, you could have very beautiful energy. There could be something that you're doing that's very beautiful as well. Maybe you live in a beautiful area. Okay, but I feel like this is your physical beauty. Okay, your sex appeal. Okay, or something. There's a quality that you have, a beautiful quality that you have that your haters wish that they could have, but they don't possess. Okay, so I kind of feel like, when you walk into the room, you just make people feel some type of way, or when people see you, they just feel some type of way. Okay, so that is what people are triggered by. They're triggered by your beauty and your physique. Okay, I feel like some of you are just walking muses. Okay, I'm definitely getting something to do with like someone's hair here as well. I'm getting something about locks as well. Some of you could, even though I'm not seeing locks in the card, I just heard the word locks. Some of you could have beautiful locks. Okay. But I'm just getting there's something about you that people just, if you're wondering like what triggers this person or what triggers these people or why are people so hateful, like where does this energy come from? It's just simply because you are a beautiful man or a very beautiful woman, okay? So let's clarify the energy so we can get a bit more specific. So this is for pile number 1. Don't watch my nails, people. I need to paint them. Okay. Just looked at my nails. I was like, ew. Okay, this is for pile number 1. Okay, so we have the Magician that wanted to come out. Oh, and then we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like you're, it's like, you're magical. I feel like you're like a very unique or rare beauty. I also feel like you have a beautiful talent. And you're very good at what it is that you do with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So you could have like mastered some kind of skill here. Okay, I just feel like everything that you produce is gorgeous. Somebody's just like, how the fuck do you do that? Okay. So I feel like somebody here is very skilled. I also feel like as well, you have this energy and this charisma about you. So maybe because you're very beautiful, you just tend to get what it is that you want, or you're very kind of captivating. I feel like your beauty kind of hypnotizes people with this combination. Okay. But I feel like if you are a boss or like a leader of some type, I feel like you're like a sexy ass leader or a fine ass leader, a handsome ass leader. So it's like people are threatened by you, but at the same time they admire you or they want to follow you or something like that. You know, you could be in the workplace and it's like, you know, all your employees are jealous of you. You're just like, why is everybody hateful towards me? I make sure that I provide everybody with like a friendly place to work. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a mean boss. It's just because, you know, you're attractive. It's like someone's like, you're attractive and you're in a powerful position and you're telling us what to do. Okay. People also could be threatened by you because you're so beautiful. If you are an entrepreneur or you're working towards something, it's almost like someone just, I feel like someone feels like you have it all. Because with the Magician and the Emperor and then all of these cards, someone just like, you know, you're already beautiful, but then it's like, you know, you're already talented. You can create whatever it is that you want. You know how to mix different elements together. And plus you're a boss. Like, that's just too much. I just kind of feel like you just, you know, you either harness a lot of different energies, or you're just very captivating, or your beauty is not something that can be manipulated or copied. Okay. I also feel like people think that something about you is fake with the Magician here. Somebody feels like you manipulated your beauty in some type of way. But I'm just hearing with the Emperor card, like, no, that's all me. Okay. So let's get some tarot. So this is for pile number 1. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles that wanted to come out. And at the bottom of the deck, here you are. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So some of you could have Capricorn or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries placements. Okay, but again, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very sexy, very confident, very attractive, very creative, very passionate. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you could, like I said, you could be a boss or a leader of some type, because this is like a natural born leader. Okay, there's something that you do where like you're respected, or maybe this is something artistic that you're doing. Okay, but I feel like you're it's almost like somebody's threatened by your beauty, because if you're seen, people are going to want to collaborate with you. I also feel like there's 3 people in particular that are like in cahoots, that are like very triggered by your energy. Because I feel like you're very confident on your own. You're very powerful on your own. You don't really need a lot of people. Yeah, but like with the 8 of Wands, that's what I'm getting. I just feel like when people see you, it's almost like love at first sight. Like you have people love struck. But again, I feel like you're very magical. So people they just don't understand how you're so beautiful, or how something that you do is so beautiful. And it could be because you are working with other people, because you are collaborating, or maybe your business is going really well. You could have some kind of online business here. You're building some kind of foundation. Okay, but people admire you, because, you know, the 3 of Pentacles is a card of being like admired, like people admiring your work so much that they're like, okay, you know what, how can we put our ideas together? Like, let me work with you, let me reach out to you. Okay, but I feel like there's people having a conversation about you. But like I said, there's something that you do that's really beautiful that people can't, it's like people can't match you, or they can't top you, but that's what triggers them. Because you're a fine ass leader, or you're just, like I said, you're very sexy, but you're you do something really well with the 3 of Pentacles energy here. It's like you're respected for your craft, but it's like, how can you be so talented or so grounded or so gifted, but be this fucking sexy? Like, I just can't take it. And like I said, there's somebody that is threatened, that somebody doesn't want people to see you, especially if it's like in public or online. Someone doesn't want you to collaborate with other people. Okay? Or this is what somebody's triggered by the thought of you collaborating, if that makes sense. So if you're wondering why your haters are mad, it's just because you're beautiful and or you're handsome and you're being recognized for something that you're doing. But I just feel like you sprinkle beauty and magic everywhere you go. Okay? Also, this could be as well that somebody does want to work with you and they do want to collaborate with you, but it's almost like they're afraid that you're going to outshine them because you're so beautiful and you're so creative. Because, you know, with these energies here, like, I'm not even like sensing that. It's like your haters are triggered by something, but it's kind of like they want to work with you and they're so attracted to you, but it's almost like, no, but what if you get all the attention though? Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, this could be like a close, like, network of people, like people that you actually know that are in close proximity to you. This could be people that you actually work with, okay? Or people like in your family or something like that. So I kind of just feel like you just outshine these people, or whoever's triggered by you. They just feel like you outshine them, or that you don't need them. You don't need to collaborate. Like, if you collaborated, you know, it would be like, wow, but you don't need to. You know, you can do something independently on your own, but it's just your beauty is just like that's what I'm hearing. I'm just like, for fuck's sake. Okay, so yeah, someone's triggered by the fact that you look good. Okay, so thank you so much. So that is the ending of pile number 1. So just stay beautiful and keep these bitches mad. Okay. What can you do? So pile 2, I'm hoping that this was 2. I can't remember the order that it was in. Oh shit. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with this. So this is for the pile number 2. Okay. No, this was the last one. Sorry guys, I just remembered. This was pile number 2. Okay. I put it down backwards. My apologies, people. So pile number 2. Okay. So we have the workaholic. We have success. Okay, Muse of Dance. You know, first word on that is movement. And then we have force. Okay. So immediately I'm getting that you are a force to be reckoned with. I feel like something is moving in your career that's really, you know, fast paced. Like you're very successful. You're moving forward with something that you're working on or something that you're doing. And this is why your haters are mad, or this is what triggers people about you. Okay, so if you're not at a certain place of success yet, somebody is terrified of how successful you're going to become. Okay. Now, if you are already successful, this is what the problem is. People are jealous because you're at the top of your field, or you have mastered something, or you work really. But because I'm getting the workaholic, I feel like with the workaholic energy here, whatever it is that you're successful at, you've worked really hard to get to this place. But I feel like that's what the underlying issue is. It's almost like, you know, like when people are jealous of your come up, but it's like they're not prepared to put in the work that you've put in to get there, but at the same time they're hating. It's just like, well, we've both got the same 24 hours in the day. So it's either someone fears that your potential, and that's what they get triggered by, because they can see that you're working towards something. They know that you're going to be a success. They know that you're going places, and they know that you are a force to be reckoned with. Okay. I feel like somebody is afraid that you're going to surpass them. Okay, or like I said, if you are already successful, this is what the envy is. Somebody's just jealous of your position. For some of you, you could be dancers, or you do something really creative, or you're like in the public's eye, like you do something for entertainment. Okay, but it does not have to be. But I also feel like somebody gets triggered by your work ethic, because you always think of new things to kind of bring into your business. Or if you're working in a workplace, all your co-workers could be envious of you because you just bring the pizzazz in the workplace. Like, everything is dull until you come in. You've got all the creative ideas. Okay, like maybe the manager favors you. So that's just what I'm getting. I'm just getting that you're vibrant, you're very, I feel like you're being celebrated as well. And I also feel like you're very happy with what it is that you're doing. Because, you know, a lot of people, they are stuck in jobs that they don't really appreciate or they don't really like anymore. They've lost that love, they've lost that passion for, or they're just doing it for the sake of doing it because they have to. I feel like you actually enjoy what you do, and that's why you're working hard at it. And this is what triggers people. So yeah, like I said, it's your work ethic. I feel like something that you do is unmatched. Somebody can't do what you do, or someone is not able to gain the position that you have. Maybe somebody's not as academically clever as you are, or they don't have the right skills or the right talents. Okay, I just feel like there's something that you do that somebody doesn't have, and this is what they get triggered by. Like someone is just like jealous of your success or your position of power. Okay, like I said, if you try to open up your own business, it's doing very well, and someone is just upset about this. This could be anything. You could be open up like a food business, or I don't know, some kind of recruitment agency, or you could be doing something creative. Whatever you're doing, this is what this is what your haters are triggered by. Okay, I feel like you're just comfortable and you're successful. And remember, success means different things to different people. Even like I said, if you're not in a position of success, or you're not reaching your highest potential at this moment, this is how you look to your haters. And like I said, it's the fear of you actually making it. I feel like people just can't keep up with you. Okay, so let's just see. Let's clarify with the major arcana to see what the major issue is here. And then we'll get the normal tarot. Yeah, so we have the devil that wanted to come out real quick. And then, yeah, La Force, the strength card. So I feel like, you know, you have an excessive amount of strength and courage and resilience and discipline. So if somebody knows this, it's almost like you can't be knocked off your throne. You can't be stopped. But you see, with the devil card, you've got a lot of envy. But I feel like you're going to capitalize in industry. I mean, with the Capricorn, it could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo. So like Leo energy being in the spotlight, Capricorn is like, you know, power, status, reputation. So I feel like I said, somebody's afraid that you are going to overtake them in some type of way. So I feel like you're in a very competitive environment. This could be your competitors that are jealous of you. I'm hearing there's room for everybody, but somebody's like, nah, not when you come on the scene. Because I just feel like there's something really different about you. Like this is, you know, if you were to see a girl looking like this down the road, of course you'll notice her. Do you know what I mean? I also feel like as well, whatever it is that you do, you bring fun into it. So you're very successful, but it's like you're not necessarily professional and like serious and just kind of like boring. I feel like you're very playful, or like I said, this could be the work that you do. Maybe whatever you're doing, it allows you to kind of be your true self and express yourself in a creative way. And that could be what the envy is, because, you know, if people are stuck into like a certain type of job, they have to act a certain type of way, present themselves a certain type of way. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're able to be creatively expressive. But that, you know, with the devil card here, there is an excessive amount of jealousy. People they're terrified of you, because, you know, the devil card could represent fear as well. They're terrified of your ability to be able to continue to keep going. And again, we've got the word, I just realized, force here twice. So I feel like you are a force to be reckoned with, and it's just as simple as that. You are too powerful and too strong. Your ideas are strong. Your work ethic is strong. And you're just not going anywhere. And I feel like when you reach the level of success, you're going to be extremely wealthy. I also feel like, if you're not already, I also feel like your energy is very addictive. So it's almost like the same people that are envious of you, they can't, leave you alone, or they can't stop looking at you. They can't stop spying on you. They can't stop stalking you. They can't stop watching you. But they hate you all at the same time. Okay? So yeah, so let's get the tarot. So this is for pile number 2. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. You're going places. You're moving forward, okay? You're moving on as well. And then we got, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Taurus or Aquarius energy, okay? And every time I look at that card in particular, I always think about the Nine of Pentacles because that's what it reminds me of. I feel like you have invested, yeah, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. You have invested in yourself. And now you're kind of just sitting there reaping what you sow, admiring the fruits of your labor. Or right now, something could be taking a long time, but you're going to soon come to the Ace of Pentacles. It's that same pentacle. Or this is you starting something and it's at the 7, so you're almost at the 10. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like something is developing beautifully. And like I said, I feel like that's what people are afraid of. They're afraid of you moving forward and gaining an excessive amount of power, of status. Somebody's afraid of your reputation. So if you like left a business, for example, to start something on your own, you know, your co-workers or whoever you were working for, they're jealous as fuck. This could be you and someone else that decided to partner up on their own as well. But I just feel like you're moving forward. There's a lot of forward movement. You're moving towards peace. I feel like peace within your career. And you're making peace with the journey. So I'm getting like a journey to success here. So people are, like I said, they're just afraid that you're moving on, that you're leaving them behind. This could be people that you've grown up with as well with that 6 energy. Or like I said, this could be like family. Okay, people are just afraid that you're going to leave them behind or you're leaving them behind and, you know, and you're just like, well, you know what? You could have been someone as well who was like, came from like a background of poverty. Maybe you didn't have much growing up. So you're saying to yourself, do you know what? I want to be in a position where I don't have to ever feel needy again. So you're doing something about it. But I feel like you have invested in something. Maybe you've got shares in something, but this is almost like you moved away from someone and like, or people, and they didn't believe in you. And now they can see that something is coming into fruition. Or like I said, this is what people are afraid of. Okay. So yeah, so thank you so much. I hope that gives you some clarity. And my apologies for the confusion earlier about which pile. So if you chose pile number 3, okay, what is the issue? Okay, so we have the heroine that wanted to come out. I am powerful. Okay, we have fierce. Your confidence intimidates people, but oh well. And then we have conviction that wanted to come out. So yes. So your power in your confidence is what is triggering your haters. Okay. Your resilience. Okay. Some of you could be in a powerful position as well. So maybe you are very well known in your community, or you could have a powerful presence online. This could just be you like walking into the room and you kind of just take over the energy. You could be like the life of the party. But I feel like someone is afraid of you because you're not afraid to tell it how it is. You're not afraid to cuss someone the fuck out. You're just not afraid to go after what it is that you want. You're very courageous. You're very animalistic. You're also very sexy as well. Okay, if you're a female watching this, I feel like you're like an alpha female. So you may find that a lot of men are jealous of you. Or you not jealous, but well, yes, because men can be jealous of women. But like, I feel like you emasculate men. Now, if you're a man watching this, you know, just men are just afraid of you because you're a very powerful person. Okay, you could have like a very threatening look about you as well. People are just afraid of your disposition. Like, it just could just be your demeanor, the way that you look, your face. Like, maybe you have like a resting bitch face or something like that. You also could be connected to a lot of powerful people. So that could be what the trigger is as well. It's almost like somebody wants to come towards you. They want to fuck with you, but they're just like, nah, because I know that so-and-so is connected to so-and-so who's connected to so-and-so, and they may do something to me. I just heard mafia. Like, could be like that. Okay. Maybe like, you know, your family is a part of, I don't know, I just feel like somebody here knows people in high places, or they're connected to people in high places, or this is just you. Okay. So this could go like a multitude of different ways, but I just feel like it's your confidence that intimidates people. I feel like you know that you're strong, you know that you can obtain whatever it is that you want, and people just don't, like, you know, they're afraid to kind of step to you, they're afraid to match you in some type of way. Okay, so let's just see, let's clarify with the major arcana to see what the major issue is. I also feel like you kind of like have some kind of supernatural gift. Someone's like, where do you get all your power and your energy from? You know? So I feel like you're very sassy and you're very assertive. Someone's just like, you know, you do something with strength and conviction. That's just very intimidating to a lot of people, okay? So let's just see. I hope the light's not too dark, guys. Okay, so we have the lovers that wanted to come out, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card, okay? So I feel like even though you're very confident and you're very powerful, you're also very tempered, okay? And you're very loved and you're very adored. This could be like a loving situation as well. Maybe you're very loved, like your energy is just so strong that people just fall in love with you. And that's what's very intimidating. Somebody doesn't have that charisma. They don't have that pizzazz. They don't have that swag about them. Okay? But I feel like your haters or whoever's triggered by you, they're triggered about the fact that, you know, you are going to be loved and supported and things are going to line up perfectly for you. I also feel like you're a very like you have angelic energy. Like you've got this angelic aura about you. Like your wisdom, your power, and your strength comes from an angel. So I feel like you're able to blend things perfectly well. Okay, you make really beautiful choices. And I feel like what it is really is that you love yourself. I feel like you love yourself and you're not afraid to demonstrate that. And not in a narcissistic way. Because narcissists, they're just, not in that type of way. I you know, because narcissists, they think that, you know, they're the be all and the end all. And more time they're not. It's like a delusion. Okay, and they kind of think they're better than other people. I don't feel like you're better than, I don't feel like you feel like you're better than other people. I just feel like you're confident within yourself. And that is just, a lot of people are very insecure. It's almost like someone's looking at you thinking, I wish I could be as confident as you. I wish I could go after that opportunity. I wish I could be brave, but they can't. But I feel like what it is because you have a lot of self-love. And I feel like your feminine and your masculine energy is balanced. And that's what the true threat is. Because a lot of people operate from one specific energy more than the other. I feel like with the Temperance card, you're balanced. So when your energies are balanced, you're unfuckwithable. Okay? I'm also hearing that you are chosen. So that could be what the trigger is as well. You were chosen for some kind of position. You were chosen. You have some kind of gift or power about you, but it was chosen. It was divine sent. It was heaven sent. So that could be what the trigger is as well, what the envy is. Because I feel like you're magic and everybody else around you is a muggle. And it's like they're just coming into that realization. Okay. So let's clarify with the tarot. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you could be very wealthy. But I feel like you have a wealth of power here. But this is what people are triggered by. It could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Yeah, Capricorn was power, status, reputation. We have the 10 of, also the 10th house. We have the 10 of Cups here. Could be dealing with a Pisces. So I feel like you are able to make your dreams come true. You could also be very artistic as well. I feel like you're making you have a very powerful position. So you could be like a teacher. Okay, you could work with children, or you're investing in some kind of like charitable business or something like that. But whatever you're doing here, people are intimidated because they know that when you put your mind to something, you're going to get that result with the 10 of Cups. This is like a fantasy coming a reality. We go from fantasy to reality here. So I feel like you're making your dreams come true, or you have the power to change lives, or you've just got powerful intuition, powerful creativity, or you just have a lot of love. I also feel like you're very stable with this energy. Now, for some of you, you could have a lot of money as well. Like I said, you may know people in high places. Or this is what people are threatened by. They're afraid. So similar to one of the other piles. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. I feel like something is moving fast. But again, it's almost like people want to attack you for doing something creative or whatnot. So I feel like you just dominate people. Whatever position you're in or whatever it is that you do, you just dominate. Okay, you just take over. So I feel like you make people feel insecure and unseen. Okay. So people are afraid. Money, power, love, and respect. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope that gave you some clarity for anyone who picked that pile. So last but certainly not least, we have pile number 4. Okay, so if you picked pile number 4, okay, so we have the Superstar. Okay, we have the Muse of Astronomy here. We have Creative, don't let your talents go to waste. And then I think this means dream. Okay, dream or inspiration, I think that translates to. Okay, so with these energies, I feel like what triggers you about what people are triggered by when it comes to you is your star potential and your talent. Some of you just have some kind of like celestial energy that is given to you from the ethers. Like wherever this talent comes from, it comes from the skies. Okay, I feel like you're almost like an alien. You're just different. It's definitely something to do with your creativity. Like you are filled with talent. You have a multitude of different talents as well. It just doesn't run out. Your talent is limitless with these 2 cards. Like the universe is limitless. So I feel like your talent has no bounds. You can always reinvent yourself. Now, for some of you, you could be in the public's eye as well, and that's why people are triggered. Okay. People are envious because you are in the spotlight. You're literally taking over the world. But I feel like with this, you know, she's given birth to humanity here. You give birth to so many creative ideas, and I feel like you can go... There's like no limits to where you could go, and this is what your haters are triggered by. Now, for some of you, you could have already made it in the spotlight and just everybody's just jealous, you know. They just feel some type of way. Like, especially if people grew up with you or they knew you and then, you know, you're not speaking to them anymore. And then when they hear about you again, it's just like, wow, look at what they're doing. Look what he's doing. Look what she's doing. Your talent, your success, your influence, your creativity triggers people around you. I just feel like you are like a walking inspiration. You're very godly or goddess-like. You have so much potential. People are just intimidated by your shine. I feel like you make people feel very small. But you're, like I said, your imagination has no limits. You could also be very, very intuitive as well. And that could really trigger people. Okay, I feel like I'm getting like somebody here's like a creative genius. Okay. Now, this could also be other people who are in the spotlight that are triggered by you. So if you are like an upcoming artist or an upcoming influencer, or you're just upcoming in something, this could be like a normal workplace as well. Maybe you've just started the job. You have so much talent and so much potential, it overrides like the manager and shit. Or if this is online, all the other people, all the other stars, they're threatened by you because I feel like you have more talent than people who are already popular or people who are already gaining a lot of attention. And I feel like people don't even know what else you can do. And that's what the fear is. That's where the envy comes from. It's just like, shit, like this person can do this, and this. I'm hearing like, what can't you do? So I feel like other people who are at the top are threatened by you because they feel like you're going to surpass them or something like that. Or they're just threatened by your creativity. They just, maybe other people as well. Like, you know, when you get to the top, you know, where else can you go? You're at the top. So maybe other people, they don't have creative ideas. They don't know how to kind of like, it's like, yeah, I'm already successful, but I don't know how to kind of like change shit up. I'm not as creative as this person. I'm not as creative as him. I'm not as creative as her. So like I said, I feel like your creativity knows no bounds. It's just limitless. You have a limitless mind. So that is very threatening. Okay. Somebody here could be a singer as well. I'm getting someone's got like a really beautiful voice. Okay. So let's get a major arcana to clarify the energy to see what the major issue is. Okay, so we have the Lovers here, and then we have Justice, yeah. So it could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. So yeah, communication. Like, I feel like people are afraid that you are going to be loved, or you are loved and you are adored. And I feel like this is your justice. Something is your birthright. Or I feel like you're going to receive some type of justice if you're not receiving it already. And this is why people are triggered, because people know that you actually deserve this with the Justice card here. People know that you were actually chosen for this position, or you were given all of this talent by the divine, by the angels themselves. He's shooting the arrow at her. She's pregnant. She's giving birth. As we said, she's giving birth to something creative. So you were chosen to do something, and you do it perfectly well with the Justice card. So I feel like you've got good karma. So someone's thinking like, how are you so talented? How are you so famous? Or how are you so, you know, it's because it's part of my karma. It's part of my karmic debt. I feel like you're a good person. So you carry all of this talent because you were given it to make something of it, to share it with the world. So what triggers people is the fact that you're going to be loved and you're going to be adored, and it's just, there's nothing that they can do about it. I also feel like it's people's karma to watch you become successful. And that's what the real trigger is, because it's just like, Rhea, I know that this is my karma. Like, I know that I'm forced to watch these people, or to watch this particular person that I did dirty or that I done wrong, like just blow up in my face, and I'm not a part of their success at all. Like, because I feel like you're above someone, or you're above people. Like, you are of supremacy. So I'm getting karmic justice, your talent, your creativity. I feel like you're just going to grow and expand even more. You're going to be loved and adored. But I feel like the divine loves you. You were chosen for something. And this is what is upsetting. Your people are triggered because, like I said, somebody knows that it's a part of your destiny. I feel like you are favored here. So you could have significant Libra placements. I'm getting Aquarius vibes here as well. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, like you got some kind of like hidden secret talent. Okay. So let's clarify with the tarot. This is for pile number 4. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could be very significant. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you've just got a lot of potential, man. A lot of creative ideas. Okay, like I said, it knows no bounds. I just feel like you're very magical. And again, it comes directly from the ethers. Okay, you're just spilling with talent there. That cup represents all that creativity, all that intuition, all that love and support. Now, I feel like as well, it's somebody that's in love with you that is triggered by you, because it's almost like he's looking over at you here, going after something new, something that you're passionate about. And we saw that Justice card before. It's like it's someone's karma to watch. Okay, so I feel like the same people that are like envious of you or triggered by you, they're actually in love with you. But I'm just hearing like you can't sit with us, or maybe someone is not a part of your fame, they're not a part of your success. Okay, but I feel like what it is that you are succeeding and you are loved, and that is the trigger. Or somebody's afraid that you're going to meet someone new and they're going to fall in love with you and treat you how you deserve to be treated. Okay, with the Justice card, because someone can see the potential in you. It's like, I'm not about to disrespect this person. This person was sent from the divine. Like, this person's going to help to elevate my life. But definitely something to do with music or like creativity here. I just feel like you've got a lot of passion, a lot of motivation, just a lot of skills. Okay. Yeah, the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrated and supported. Somebody also may want to reconcile with you as well. So someone is triggered by your talent. Your talent, your love. And like I said, the fact that I feel like you do something perfectly, something is just right, or you're fair, you're just, you know, you're just, like I said, you deserve this. And it's the fact that you are able to just continue to keep coming up with new ideas, to stay relevant, to stay current. People celebrate and they adore you. Look, we got 33 here. You have a bright future ahead of you. Okay, so yep, that is it. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the Pick a Pile series. I haven't done a Pick a Pile for a while. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might do one for love if anybody wants, you know, a love question or whatnot. Pick a pile for love, I can do that. But yeah, but that is it. Thank you so much. I'm offering £5 questions special up until the 7th of October. So please get your questions in if you want one. And I think I've got not Libra, I've got Virgo left to do for the actual love readings, and then I'll be starting with the generals. Okay, so bye guys, bye for now.